Back to Woolly West. It was between Jakunda and Sarengai. The Honorable Famara Sabali sponsored the tourney, the second edition. Well, the first edition was won by Jakunda. And they did the double via the lottery. It was 0-0 in the 90 minutes, but via the lottery. In a well-watched final at the Jakunda football field in the Sarengai ward under the sponsorship of Mr. Honorable Famara Sabali. The name for Woolly West. Sarengai for 2-0 with Jakunda. But there was one man on the limelight, that is Maudo Kebe. He stand tall. And in fact, he's the tallest in the pitch. Or he was the tallest in the pitch. He saved the 3 penalties and guided Jakunda to glory for the second time. Champions of the district. And now they have created a league of their own, a tournament of their own, despite it is sponsored by Honorable Famara Sabali. But the champions in Jakunda have more than 2 trophies in their trophy cabin, including even the district tournament. Well, we spoke to both coaches in the national language, or the Mangalese. We mix and blend it, Mandinka English. Ibrahim Akebe is the coach for Jakunda. Ablaipa for Sarengai. And on that, let's hear from, of course, the 2 governors. First, we begin with Ibrahim Akebe and then, of course, Ablaipa. Let's hear from Kebe. Those are the players of Jakunda.
Thank you very much. I'm Ibrahim Akebe. Then I'm going to be Jakunda for 3 years. And I'm going to be in this. I'm going to be in this. I'm going to be knockout stage. Nara mura namba, kamera mura namba, nara boda ko ka defending champions ka puru ndi ko ka ay ka puru. They are defending champions. The man came win game kono that is the 90 minutes. Bari inara ya win via the penalties. Maudo Kebe the hero. Yeah, people is very slow because when I deserve to win this game in 90 minutes. I need to win this. So, but Maudo is a very capable goalkeeper. I know that he can do it. So I know you are champions for Albanian level. And then I'm in bad Olu, but I know Olu and give a Mimbeka Olu. Double minister, but I'm in bad Olu, and I give a Mimbeka Olu. Be content, better can. Yeah, I'm content about it. Kobo Vesela, inshallah, Kobo Vesela, Lafakadia Modo, Kabinu, and Yakadia Muje, and Lafakanin Kajako, will you pay? ngam famara sabal kopi ko sabu mun na de kabe yusol na de kam pour ka yusol ke kilimoti jo mo min boke ga ali nga bula nyono ma pour ka mon nyoka nyoma ko pour ka yusol ke kilimoti ko so bambara be min ke kam bi badi ya dun danda maltem saranga ni njakunda bi afele ke bi ke bro di nyobulo kuno mo mandra kere so bi nyata kala ponni ki opone ga mi ango sin termino sponsor no ali nga tra ben termino si bata nga sponsor ila fansol nata gali sopolle from the first result to the last result. What is the message to your fans? Yeah, thank you very much. Mena fans on congratulations on bag because you min kada ya kada bag en kenyo ton. En kenyo ton. Because fans all boda bin Kerawan. This is my number 1 fan from Kerawan that come and support us. So I believe my fans all den the kobo win. Na fans all le thank you. Abdullah Bayo, the coach for Sarengai, you lost the final, the first ever final in this sponsored tournament by Honorable Famara Sabali. But take us through the journey to the final.
Yeah, first of all, I will thank God for the first time Sarengai reaching at this stage. We have been competing for many years, but we have never reached to this level. I will thank God for that. Second, I will thank all my players, fans, and the citizens of Sarengai as well, those in Sarengai and even those in abroad. thanking all of them for this victory.
The last time you went into the semis and you were sent back in by, of course, Thai Batu, if I am right, in the semi-final in the last edition, in the first edition. And this time around you went up to the final, played against the defending champions, but you lost it via the lottery. Do you believe you could have won the game in the 90 minutes if chances were utilized?
Yeah, if chances were utilized, I believe we could win this game before we reach to the penalties. But you know, football is like that. You can have chances, you lose all your chances. The other opponents come and have only one chance and end up winning. But we played full 90 minutes, zeros. We went on to penalties. Unfortunately, we lose. Yeah, Mafolam, Madam Youth Solego, Komisako, Honorable Famara Sabala, I can organize. I have to continue quoting because this is football. Because we didn't know football, wala can be unite, wala can be killing. Because nyagi be ni filo to jambi youth jama bi jang enin dol famata nyojala but bi enin dole nyoje is because of this football. So friendship can build wanyale, relationship can build wanyale. So still now ndebe men fona la 100 bullet dal I have look of maybe even after this tournament nyaga ni tournament do so no before next year or better ala bagel.
And your final message to your traveling supporters of Sarengai?
Yes, the traveling supporters let us take it in good faith. This is football. We lose the summer or next tournament in Shivin Nole. Because in history, this is our first time to reach at this level. Last year, we almost into the semi-finals. So this year, finals. Nobody knows. Yeah, hard luck. Better luck next time. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, nobody knows. That is, of course, the gaffer, Ablaipa, the gaffer for Sarengai. They lost the final to Jakunda in a well-watched final. But let's hear from the main man, that is Honorable Famara Sabali. He picked me in Basse, and then we drove past the San Machuma Bridge.